comments will appear here.
Let's do it.
Accessibility volume 45%.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the show. Second week running. Now give me 1 second while I get myself together. While you're wasting all the time, right along with your mind. Oh, for all y'all youngins, that was a song back in the 90s. Just checking a few things here. How was everybody's week? There is a storm coming for those of you in South Florida. What is this doing? Oh, note to you people before I start. Stop sending me these thug life requests because I don't play that crap. Please, thank you. Really, really appreciate it. I promise I want to slap each and every one of you who want to send me that crap. I don't live a thug life. I don't want to play like I live a thug life. It's not my thing, baby. Now let me remember how I did this. Yeah, just give me a minute, Ski. One second. I'm confused here. There we go. No, that's not what I put. No. Y'all stop that foolishness. Alrighty. So.
Bring them on camera. Enlist comments will appear here. Alicia Journey is watching. Bring them on camera.
There goes your request, Ma. Oh, wow. Y'all can hear that. Oh, my gosh. I need my headphones. Yeah. Where?
Bring Alicia Journey on camera. Not in list comments will appear here.
Yeah.
Their friends will be able to watch this live video. Cancel button.
Oh, my bad.
Add button.
I didn't finish. Okay, there we go.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
Let me turn this now. Hey. How are you today?
Good. How are you today?
Very good, very good. I appreciate you being okay.
Thank you.
I'm good. How well can you see me?
Pretty clear. You can hear me pretty clear?
Great, that makes sense. Perfect. Yeah.
Good.
If you would have asked me the same question, I would have had to kick you in your kneecaps. Introducing Miss Alicia Journey, everybody. Miss Alicia Journey.
Hello.
Yay.
How are y'all?
Right. Miss Superstar over there playing music, doing puppet shows, editing videos. Like she does it all, man. I don't even know where she get all these skills from, but it's ridiculous.
Thank you. And you're really funny yourself. You're really, really funny. And I can't wait to see you on TV. I really enjoy all your comedy shows. It's really good.
Thank you very much. It's not it's not easy doing it, you know. You got to make people laugh on demand. What's up, Jamisha? Haven't talked to you in a while. How are ya? Trinice, haven't talked to you either. Hey. What's good? Got all my hood names in here. What's up? So, Miss Alicia, how has your week, Alicia, excuse me, how has your week been?
Been pretty good. Really busy as usual, but it was really good. How was your week?
My week, it's been going by like all the rest of the weeks, you know, during the Corona time. Just fast but slow. Every day is another day to be in the house, um, waiting for more bad news, you know. They talking about it's rising and rising and rising, the numbers and things like that. And now we have a storm coming through.
Oh, really? What type of stuff?
Yeah, we got a storm. It's a tropical storm as of right now. Um, I haven't watched the news, but I think it's going to turn into a hurricane.
Well, all you can do
Yeah.
is just try to stay positive and keep wearing your mask. Stay out of harm's way, and that's all you can do.
Now, yeah, pretty much. Now, the thing that I'm wondering, right, if there's a storm and all of the, the wind is blowing real hard, it's swirling around and all that stuff, right? Now, what'll happen if people with corona go outside and they sneeze? Will it like blow it to my house? Like, do you think it'll make it?
It will. I believe it will make it. It'll make it.
I'm just wondering. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be outside just seeing how hard the wind is blowing, testing the winds, and all of a sudden a corona booger flies up in my mouth or something, I don't know. I don't think that'll be a good thing, right?
Like, think about it. Like, if you sneeze, it goes in the air, and it'll rain on all of us.
Yeah, I don't want that kind of stuff happening. Because, when there's a hurricane, no matter what they say on the news, somebody always wants to go outside and try you know what I'm saying, and try the winds. Just to call your friend and be like, man, it ain't even blowing hard out here, man. It's just raining a little bit, the wind's swirling. I don't even know why they shut everything down.
Or storm chasers.
You can't. Right. You ever been inside of a hurricane before? You live in Kakalaki, so you storms come up there.
Yeah, I haven't really dealt with too many hurricanes. I dealt with a lot of tornadoes because they come quick. They sound like railroad train tracks, whatever you call it. And then they kind of like they sometimes they a couple of times they jumped over my house, like literally. Um, a tornado jumped over my neighborhood. It touched down like literally the neighborhood right behind me and tore it to pieces. So been a couple tornadoes.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? They're really waiting to see what it does around the Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic usually plays a big part in these storms floating around. And right now, that's what it's doing. They're trying to see if it's going to come this way after it gets um through the Dominican Republic,
Hmm.
because it's not strong right now. It's just a mess. Okay.
I hope they can get some aid quick because
You
right
know.
now it's not a good time during the all that's going on with the corona.
Yeah. So right now we just waiting. I mean, honestly, during a hurricane, what happens is that basically everybody has to stay in it inside,
Hmm.
right? Until the storm blows over. And usually, people are not upset about it because, if things get shut down, it's all good. You don't have to go to work, school is cut off.
Hmm.
But in this case, they're already telling everybody to stay in the house and giving curfews and stuff. So I don't know how much better this is. You understand?
Hmm.
It's gonna be a little ugly out there because it's gonna force people to drink more, cause more people to start hunching and having babies. Man, listen, you know how many kids gonna be born with the name Corona next year?
It'll be like the baby boomers, but it'll be like corona boomers.
Corona boomers. Corona
Hmm.
boomers.
The new generation.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Corona boomers.
Hmm.
Mommy, why did you name me after a beer? It wasn't the beer, honey. It was the situation.
Hmm.
I
You know what someone said?
think I'm gonna do that.
They're using it. I said it
Huh?
was really funny. Someone once said like they were at a job and they're like, I can't come in today because I have a case of corona, and it's like, oh, okay, don't come in. But they literally had like a case of corona, the beer.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, a couple people made little videos like that. I think that's funny.
Mm.
And what happened is that when the corona first started, I had a skit that I was gonna do. I had like two skits that I wanted to do, but everybody was like, "No, this is serious. Don't do it." And then I'm just checking out all the videos that were coming out, and I got mad. I was like, "You told me no, you didn't want to do it, and I shouldn't do it." And now look, you forwarding around the people that did make it.
Mhm.
You bummed.
Can't follow them people up. They'll take your ideas. I said, can't
Huh?
follow people up. They'll take your ideas. They'll say that your idea is terrible. Then they'll take it and use it.
But see, the thing is, when you are when you are ready to do a skit and you have it written up and things like that, you have to tell somebody because you want them to do it with you.
True. That's true.
You understand?
That's so true. But you can't tell everybody.
So now that you've discouraged me from my idea, even though it was serious and people are still hiding in the house, it was still my idea when it first started.
Hmm.
What's up, Tanika? Miss T. Kyle, what's up, dude? Thank y'all for stopping by. So, Miss Alicia, aside from us having to work from inside the house, there being no stages, no extra money coming through, um, stimulus checks coming every couple months, and I ain't getting anything. It's just it's a lot going on, and I mean, wait a minute, what's going on in here? What's this? Hello, excuse me.
My wife, can you hear me?
Huh? You are
Yeah,
breaking
it's my
up.
Wi-Fi connection kind of going out. Can you hear me now? I'm just gonna go on data real quick.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna need you to move some of them willow trees and sassafras roots and all that
Pine
stuff and get
trees,
them out the way of the
pine
antenna.
trees,
Pine
pine
trees.
trees.
Well, listen, it ain't Christmas yet, so get rid of them. Now, the there's been a lot going on online. Everybody's doing things online. There's the rap battles. There's the what's up, Yudi? How you doing? ¿Qué pasó? They have the rap battles. They have the celebrities who won't shut their mouths and keep getting in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And their fans are turning on them. So Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon's hilarious,
Oh,
Dad.
oh, his career is dead. Oh, oh no.
Yeah, yeah, because and the thing is that it's not just him.
Mm-mm,
It's not just him. Right now it doesn't matter if you're black, you're white,
mm-mm,
you're Jewish, you're Mexican, from the moon. As soon as you say something wrong, your job is done.
mm-mm.
Okay, you can't even dispute it. Okay, so I've been good. I've been good. So if anybody accuses you of grabbing a nipple or being racist, even by refusing to eat some fried chicken or mayonnaise, you're gonna lose your job. Okay, it's real easy to do that stuff. And Nick Cannon was the latest. Can you hear me?
Kinda. It's going a little in and out.
Okay, okay. And Nick Cannon was the latest because they said he said some anti-Semitic stuff on his podcast. So what was funny to me is that he came through talking mess. That boy was like, "You can't fire a boss. Like I'm the man. All this stuff I did for y'all, and Viacom. They got many things going on. They're behind a lot
They
of stuff.
are.
I did not know they were. I forgot that they was behind
Yep, they
Nickelodeon.
are.
Okay, I I didn't know they were behind BET.
Yep.
MTV,
Mm-hmm.
A&E. I didn't know they were behind these things. And honestly, you don't really want to go to war with them because they could cut you out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they got their hand in a lot of stuff. It's kind of I would say maybe like I don't even know what to compare that to. They just have their hand in
Like
so much stuff.
Walmart.
I don't know what but he has that. I was gonna say Walmart, but Walmart eventually they it's gonna be Walmart is the it, because they shutting Winn Dixie's, they shutting Publix, they shutting Targets, they shutting all of these stores down, and because Viacom has their hand in so many things,
Mm-hmm.
there aren't there's still options for you to go to, but ultimately some things that you want to do, you're not going to be able to do. Um, Nick Cannon started with Nickelodeon, doing that stupid show and all that. I did not like that show. It was so dumb
Oh,
to
what
me.
show? We talking about Wild and
I was
Out?
all that,
All
all
that. Oh,
that.
no, I like all that. Which one? New one or old one?
The one he was on. I don't know about new and old.
The the original All That, or like the new reboot of All That with the new generation?
No, the one that Nick Cannon was on, the original one,
Yeah,
I
I like the
guess.
original.
Nah, that show was so damn corny. It was ridiculous.
That was my favorite show.
But
And Keenan and Kel, those were my two favorite shows.
no, what's up, Marilyn Jose? Um, that show was corny to me, and I. This is probably the reason
Mm-hmm.
why, because you're younger than me by a lot. You- I mean, my you know, you're just under me by a lot, and I was already in high school when that show came out, and that show was for like young teens and kids. It was childish humor, and I just didn't like it. It wasn't funny to me. I thought it was funny. It made me say "ha ha" every once in a
Mm-hmm.
while, but I was not waiting on the next episode. If you understand what I'm saying. And my my cousins used to watch it a lot, and every time I sat down and watched it with them, they would be giggling and I'd be like, man, that's not funny.
Mm-hmm.
So he started with them, and he I guess it was easier for him to get those movies and stay within their network because he ended up on MTV doing Wild 'N Out,
Uh-huh.
right? He had a lot going on, and it was easy for him to stay in that spectrum because once you apply for a job with the people that you started with that you've been making money for, they're gonna eventually give you money to do your own
Yep.
thing. And that him losing that job was not a good thing, okay?
Because he was really good.
Puff Daddy offered him a job to come over.
Because he was really
Huh?
good at hosting. Now, one thing, he was good at hosting. He may not couldn't rap or anything. Might not be
Yeah.
super funny, but he was good at hosting. I gotta give him credit where credit's due. He was a good host.
What do you mean? Nick Cannon's hilarious.
I mean, he is funny. Well, he's more funny now than he used to be. Like, yeah, he's funny. Yeah, like,
No, listen. That is only a reference. If you watch the Chappelle show, you would know that his son said that to him. He's like, Dad, Nick Cannon's hilarious. Oh, yes, son? Well, Nick Cannon just ran off with your goddamn lunch money. What you think about that? You still think he's funny?
hey, Johnson.
What's up, Dwayne? Um, so him losing that job is a big thing, man. I have a feeling that he'll bounce back because he's good at he's in the public eye, and everybody knows what he's capable of. He's gonna make somebody else some money,
Mm-hmm.
including himself.
Who did he get hired back? Anybody hired
Now,
him?
no, not yet,
No?
not yet.
Wow.
No,
That's
not
bad.
yet. But Puff Daddy offered him a job over at his
Mm-hmm.
network. He said you could come on over and do this with us, and I think it'll be a good idea for him to do that. Now, for contractual reasons, I I don't think he can do that yet. Even though they let him go,
Mm-hmm.
they're still they want those networks and those big companies still have you by the balls. You can't really make moves
Yep.
like that. So we're gonna have to wait to see what he can do. Right now, it's nothing. And I think it'll be smart for him to go over to an all black network and chill out with make money with Puff Daddy. I don't know what shows are on Puff Daddy's
Mm-hmm.
network, but that'll be a great way to build. That's a big name, okay? That's a big name. And he has clout, so he has people he can bring with him. He can get the musicians, even though Puff Daddy could do better at that, but he can bring the other people he had on Wild 'N Out. He
Yeah, he
can't
can.
create another show called Wild 'N Out, and probably they're gonna tell him he can't use that concept, so he's gonna have to do something
Yeah.
different.
Cause that was like my favorite show. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just like watch all day Wild 'N Out, like all day. I said I would
Huh?
sit there and watch Wild 'N Out all day. Like I love that show.
It was fun. It was funny. I stopped watching it after a while because I kind of got tired of DC Young Fly cutting the beat off. I got tired of him doing it. I was like, really, man, come on, dude. Everybody else rapping with the beat, and you want to cut the beat off every damn time and finish things off. Cut it out. It was getting on my nerves. But The show was funny. I like that. Actually have a friend, a fellow comedian down here in South Florida that was on season 8. We be sharing stages down here, and unfortunately, that's the only season I didn't check out. I could not catch that season. I'm gonna have to ask him to send me the episodes because I just did not catch it. But
Season 8.
I hope he bounces back. Um, he knows how to. There are people that try different things: rapping, singing, dancing, comedy. And he just mixed everything all in because he's not awesome at that stuff, but he somehow made it work. And I can say he's an excellent host,
Mm-hmm.
right? We can agree on
Yep.
that.
Really good.
Um, and whenever he acts, is usually the same roles, just like Kevin Hart. whenever whenever he makes an album, they're usually corny. I mean, he just but he has the skills to do those things.
Mm-hmm.
So he has that name, and plus um Mariah Carey shook him off, so he got a big name. Know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he does. He
He's
should have
cool.
made a bounce
He's
back.
cool.
Maybe he can get on Oprah Winfrey's network. Maybe.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's up, Tammy? Wait a minute. Oh, on Oprah's network? You talking about O,
Own,
or you talking about
own,
what's the other one?
own, OWN, own Oprah
Oh,
Winfrey Network.
oh,
You know, a
oh,
Greenleaf comes on and all that. I
oh,
love, I love it.
yeah. But you know what? The problem is, if he goes on there, he's older now. Even though he still seems like he's in his 20s, he's older now. Now he can play a husband that cheats on his wife and then get beats up and killed at the end.
It sounds like Greenleaf.
Because that's usually what happens in the females' movies. There's barely any happy endings where they lived a great marriage and beautiful kids, successful and everything. There's always somebody messing around and getting stabbed later on.
It's like the have and the have not.
Yeah, man, listen, I don't do Tyler Perry. I just don't. I can't. I can't. Tyler Perry can't get out of the same concept. He just and then he's recycling the same people. It is I, I don't do Tyler Perry movies. I can't. Not shows either. That House of Pain.
Oh
Oh
no,
please, we can
I
throw
don't
that
like
in the
watching the House
garbage.
of Pain though.
No,
I don't like that.
that show was more. It was more cornier than them rednecks in Nebraska, man. It was corny. It was
Oh,
corny.
but you heard about he's successful. Like he's the only one right now that's actually filming, and he successfully was able to make sure none of his cast members have COVID. Like he makes them wear masks and everything, so that's like good. And he just finished filming. Was it the
I'm
Oval?
not saying. Yeah, put him too. No, I'm not. I'm not saying that Tyler Perry isn't smart because he's making money and he has his own community in Atlanta now. He built his own community where he has his own everything within this community. Um, film production, his own police station, fire
Wow.
station, apartments, houses. He really built his own his own city within a city. He's a smart dude now. He got money. I mean, he get a hand clap for that, but I just don't like the direction he takes his movies, and especially that damn Medea.
Well, good thing he retired Medea, so you don't have to
I'm
see her
telling
no
you.
more.
Hey, listen, it had to come sometime. I wish you would have actually seen her in a casket at the end of the movie. Why don't I like House of Pain? I don't like House of Pain because it was corny. It was bad acting. First of all, it was on top of that. Like, okay, the message that they were trying to send were positive, but it was corny. Like the writing was bad on there. It and the people they was just sucky, man. If you compare that to the shows of the '90s, which I will do because I, I've been around for a minute. If you compare that to shows like Fresh Prince, Martin, Williams Brothers, things like that, it cannot even be in the same sentence. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
That show, it didn't make any sense. I honestly would watch Meet the Browns before I watched that
Mm-hmm.
show, and then that was a stretch. Okay, um, like I was saying, he well, like you were saying, he does have his production still rolling, and that was a very smart thing of him to do, was to create that city. That I don't know who else would have done anything like that. If they have, I haven't heard about it. But that's the way you keep your production moving. Those are the things you do. And now that he created it, he didn't know that COVID was coming, but now that create COVID is
Mm-hmm.
here, he don't have to stop doing anything.
Yep, that's good.
He can keep making them movies where the husband cheating on his wife with her best friend or cousin. He can keep making those
Those
kind
are
of
the
movies.
best storylines.
Okay?
The
Huh?
best storylines.
That's the only storyline.
Someone said, "Are you a fan of Boondocks?"
Boondocks, no. No, I don't like the Boondocks either. I don't. It may seem like I don't like a lot of stuff, but it's sensible reasons. Um, First of all, the Boondocks picked on black folks. Okay, even though it was made by black folks, it was picked on. I mean, picking on black folks, and the biggest reason why I didn't like that is because it was on a white network.
Mm-hmm.
You put a black show that picks on black people on a white network, what do you think the white people are going to think of the black people? I didn't like it because of that. And then it was a cartoon, cursing, fussing. And on top of that, they had a blind dude in there acting stupid. A blind dude in there slapping and beating on people being stupid. I mean, you can act stupid, but it just ain't make no damn sense. That showed they had a positive message they were sending somewhere in the show, but I'm sorry, I didn't watch it long enough to find out what it was. Just didn't. I didn't care about it. Um, Now there are parts of the show that I did
Mm-hmm.
laugh at, like if I would come across a couple clips or something like that. Uncle Ruckus makes me laugh hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's just so Donald Trump till it's ridiculous. He makes me laugh hard. It just don't make no damn sense how stupid he
Yeah.
is.
But do you know a real person who's kind of like Uncle Ruckus in real life? Do you know
Huh?
someone in real life that's kind of like Uncle Ruckus?
Um, what's up, Nina? I don't think so. Only people that I hear about, nobody that I know personally. No. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, sir. I mean, I expect some backlash from that, but I don't care what they're gonna do.
I had like this,
I don't care at this point.
the two episodes I liked
Huh?
that was funny was Stink Meter and Booty Warrior. Those are two that was the most funniest to me.
Maybe you should send those to me and I'll watch them. I just couldn't stomach that show. It just, uh, but I will listen to the new nigga song. I listen to that all day. um, on another note, did you check out the battle last week with Snoop and
Oh yeah, it
DMX?
was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Huh?
It was good.
Now I'm gonna tell you something, youngin. A lot of them songs you weren't spit out for yet. Because they came out in the early 90s,
Hmm.
okay? You were born in the late 90s,
Yeah.
right? So you were still listening to Ring Around the Rosie and watching Mary Poppins and stuff. You wasn't ready for that kind of music yet. But all of my old head, I was I I was over here bobbing my head, okay? I was bobbing my head and tapping my foot like, damn, I forgot about that song. It was going in. We hitting a couple subjects, man. We talking about the battle last week. Um, Now I thought. initially, because I know they had the whole theme of the dog battle,
Hmm.
right? I really thought DMX. I thought DMX would not keep up with Snoop, because Snoop still has hits. He's still making
Yes, I like
hits.
Snoop.
DMX, I ain't heard nothing about him. I ain't hear his bark or none of his outbursts in a long time. I was like, DMX is not gonna keep up with him. He gonna have to pull some stuff out that he collaborated on other people's stuff with, which he did. He did. And when he started doing that, Snoop was still on his first album. I was like, uh
Yeah.
oh. That thing was 2 hours long. I think I watched maybe about an hour of it. I listened to it, and I think I fall into the to the to the consensus nowadays, where everybody's attention span is very short, and I think mine is getting there too. Cause I'm probably going to have to watch the second half of it sometime soon. I just couldn't do it all then, because I just be doing so much stuff, between my phone and things like that. So I'm just like, I really didn't care about those battles at first when they started
Hmm.
jamming. I checked out the T Pain and Lil Jon one. That was cool. Then they got the 50 Cent and Ti one, which they doing way too damn much. Um, I think Ti gonna murder him anyway. I'm from the South. I don't really care too much
You
for
don't like you don't like
that
Ti?
Northeast music, but I know. Nah, Ti the king of the South,
Yeah, I
baby.
like Ti.
He the king of the South.
Mhm.
All right, no matter what Little say. Ti got hits, man. He got enough hits to stretch a long way, and I don't think 50 can hang with that. 50 got hits now,
Yeah, I like Ti
but I
better.
don't I don't think he can ride with Ti.
No.
And I think Ti got more. I'm pretty sure Ti got more albums than him, because Ti been out longer than him.
Yes, and I like Ti.
Um,
From the
um,
South, like me.
and I can say that,
Saying he's
huh?
from the South, like me, so I like Ti, and he's really good.
Yeah, and I can say that Ti's collaborations are better too. He collaborates more and better. I think, I think, Private Show would kill all the 50 Cent songs by itself. um, um, but yeah, I checked that out, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because they were cool, and it made me laugh at the beginning because DMX always do his little prayer. He do his little prayers, and then right after it, he talking about killing somebody.
Like a real G, ain't it? Only real G's do that. I said like a
Huh?
real G. Say a little prayer, then off you.
A real G. I'd be confused by that. I'd be like, listen, bro, you could have left that out. Just go to the music, please, please. And whenever I bought his albums back when we had to buy albums, you couldn't just download them or go to YouTube and listen to them. Where you actually had to go to Specs, Peaches, Sam Goody. When you had to go all of these places to buy
Hmm.
albums, I used to turn on the album, just pop it in the CD player. Yo, what's up, cuz? Whenever I pop DMX's album in, first thing you hear is DMX praying. I was like, come on, man, DMX. I listened to that one time, and that's when I first turn on the album. Then I gotta listen to the rest of the album. Every time I turn it on after that, I skip past that. DMX, stop praying, bro. I don't know who you praying for, the person you talk about killing or yourself. But let's just get to the music. And um, after that, everything was just a jam session. Snoop was murdering them, man. Snoop,
Hmm.
I mean, not murdering them, but Snoop was getting at them.
Hmm.
But X had some definite songs that I totally forgot about, and I was just bobbing my head between the both of them. And more DMX, just because I haven't heard those songs in so long, because DMX ain't
Yeah,
around
he's
no
not.
more. Snoop, you could still turn on the radio and hear Snoop
Yeah.
songs. And like I said, I only made it halfway through, so I'm gonna go back and check it out. For all y'all checking us out right now, y'all tell me who y'all think won, X or Snoop. I think Snoop got that, but I got to go back and listen to it. I think DMX probably ran out the room. Probably started playing probably started playing Eve and Swiss beat songs and stuff. I don't know.
You do DMX like that.
And that dude got so much damn energy, man. I don't believe the energy this dude be having. Like, what are you on, bro? Do you sleep? Dude to be on like 1,000 all the time. Sheesh. And Snoop always laid back. Snoop always got the same demeanor. Like if you step on his foot, he'd be like, "Ow, man."
You got his voice down. It's so funny. Say it again.
Like Snoop, you just got shot in the ass, dude. Do you know you bleeding? Yeah, man. I'm I'm, I'm cool as a fan. Like, come on, Snoop. We're gonna take you to the hospital. What's up, Java? Um, the other thing that we did not talk about last week that we need to that you wanted to talk about is Nicki Minaj finally got a fetus swimming around in her, and the net is going. I'm sorry about the way I just said that. She's pregnant. I'm sorry. She's pregnant. She's expecting. um, she went from singing about no testicles and not doing men to being pregnant. So yeah, I guess she's converted. A lot of people everywhere are mad about that. You're not signing the boobies anymore. Yeah, that's done. Sorry, gonna get some milk at this time. But aside from that, um, the net is going crazy about um, her getting pregnant from a dude that's not known, a dude that's not in the industry. Did you hear that part?
Yeah, I think that's her best childhood friend. So I think that was like really cool that out of all the people she dated, even Meek Mill, like none of them worked, and she had to go back to someone that had her down, had her back since day one back in the past. So sometimes it's like that.
And what's funny about that is that if that's her childhood friend, he don't been with her through the motions. Before the booty and after the booty. Before the women and after the
Then wasn't she
women.
like a stud
Before the
long time ago
stars and
before
after
she
the
went
stars.
girly? Like before
Huh?
she went girly, she was dressed like a boy, right? But before she got discovered.
That I don't know. That I don't know. I don't know. I know it was before the booty. um Now I know my opinion on that, on her dating the dude that nobody knows, because they're mad about that.
Yeah.
My thing is, yeah, but my thing is, I clap for her on that one. I don't, as a person, I don't care too much for her. She makes really good music, but my thing is, um, getting with, married, pregnant by somebody who's not in the industry is very, very smart. It probably wasn't intentional, but it's very smart because if you pay attention, you can get a lot of publicity from dating within the celebrity world, but look how fast those relationships end.
Hmm.
Whenever I hear about two celebrities getting together, I never expect for them to stay together. Never.
Yeah.
If they stay together, there's always exceptions, but I don't even expect it. All of these celebrities, they just go hunting for the celebrity that'll make them look even better than they looking already. Okay, I don't know how you stay with another celebrity. You're always busy. Both of you are busy.
Hmm.
How do you do that? Somebody's gonna have to sit down. You can't just keep leaving the kids with sitters and things like that. You got to spend time with the kids. You got to spend time with each other.
Yeah.
You be away for so long, somebody else is gonna look good to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you got two celebrities doing stuff like that, that's even worse. It's even worse. Okay? And her doing that, as busy as she was, she said she wasn't. There wasn't much news about her dating different people, which was cool. But her pulling that move was very, very smart. And I would expect their relationship to go longer than the usual. All of that Meek Mill stuff, I knew that wasn't gonna last. That was straight publicity. and she didn't get pregnant from none of these people, which was very smart about that.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your opinion?
Yeah, I like it. I think, yeah, like you said, I think that their relationship will last longer, and it doesn't really matter what other people say, as long as they work out. That's how I feel. Like all of us can speculate about her relationship, but only she knows how she really is behind closed door. You know, when she take all her makeup off and she's no more Nicki Minaj. She's just, I don't even know how to say her real name because it's hard to pronounce. Just the regular her. So, and I think it will work because I think about a lot of celebrities. It's more hard to live your relationship life in the light because everybody's scrutinizing you and you're like under a microscope. So that's why I think now she's kind of like she's a little bit almost out of the light because she was thinking about retiring, and I was like upset because I didn't want Nikki. I'm a Barbie fan, so I didn't want Nikki to retire just yet. Um,
Yeah,
so I'm glad she didn't. But I think they'll work. They'll work out. I think at least.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hopefully they do. I hope they do because, like I said, she just made a smart move,
She did.
and nothing other than that because I really don't, I don't care about the rest of that stuff. Honestly, aside from that, we got a fight coming up.
Ooh, yes.
We have a fight coming up. Okay, we have Roy Jones. Y'all must have forgot,
Mm-hmm.
and Mike bite your ear off Tyson. Listen, this fight is going to be ludicrous. it's going. Hey, listen, I'm wondering who gonna pass out first. Okay, and I don't think this is going to be a real fight, and that's being honest. I think this is all for
Mm-hmm.
publicity. So I still pick Mike Tyson to knock him out with one punch,
Yeah.
but it's not going to go like that because it'll be that kind of fight. They're doing this to be back in the
Yeah.
spotlight and try to prove that some 50-year-old men could still beat each other up.
Yep. Well, Mike is older than Roy.
Um,
What, 50, 54?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, I, you know, Mike's still a tank. Now, you don't want to sleep on
Oh
Mike,
no.
and it is still somebody you don't want to talk about. Okay,
No.
your boy, what's his name? Michael Blackston over there talking about Mike. Hey, Mike, shut up after he told him he gonna beat his ass. You ain't hear from Michael Blackston no more.
Mm. Oh yeah, you'll never forget because you
uh,
think about the biting your ear off thing. You can never forget that.
Not only that, Mike Tyson will knock the black off of Michael Blackston. He gonna be Michael Whiteston. He ain't gonna be telling no more jokes. And Michael Blackston like to go in on things that ain't got nothing to do with him.
hmm But I can't wait to see it.
So who you picking? Who you picking?
Mike Tyson,
Who
of
you got your
course.
money on?
Of course, I'm gonna pick Mike Tyson, pound for pound.
Okay, okay. Cause that boy Roy Jones got some hands now, boy. That boy, I used to like checking out his fights, but that was before I lost my sight. But that boy Mike, that boy Mike, I just if it was a real fight, I know Mike could take him out with one punch. But because, like I said, this is gonna be for publicity, it's gonna last. I believe it's gonna last 12
12. They
rounds.
said it's supposed to be 8
They're
rounds.
gonna have to go to.
I hope they don't do 12.
Oh, it's 8. Okay.
They're gonna
It's
pass
gonna it's
out.
gonna go to of course they had to lower it for the old men. They need to say 4 rounds. Four 4 rounds, 30 seconds.
Because they're real old. I think they could. Yeah, that was good. I'm glad they're not fighting young people because I just don't want to see like older people fighting young people. That's not what I want to see.
Man, please. Like his mouthpiece came out. Wait, his teeth too.
That's how it is on WWE. Like literally, that's how it is on WWE. When you see the Undertaker fighting someone young, I'm like, please, Undertaker, retire.
Joey in the building. Mr. Sexton, where the music at, bro? I haven't heard any music from you in a while. What's good? My homeboy Joey Sexton down here in Lauderdale making music. I was in one of his music videos. I had fun that night. That was so cool. Y'all check it out on YouTube. It's called Good Vibes. We was out there in the cold, messing around in the pool and the damn water slide. I'm sorry. I let y'all light skinned folks have that water. I surely sat that one out. I was in the video though. I was in the video vibing and dancing. But I ain't, it was like in the 50s or something, and they in there jumping on the water slide. I was like, nah, not me. I don't think so. Not this time.
It's cool.
No music. Yo, I'm not talking about you. What are you talking about? The other thing that we needed to talk about was Megan Thee Stallion. You know that woman 6'1". That woman is 6'1". That is a tall chick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why? Whatever she was eating, she should have been feeding me some of that too, because she can play some basketball. Okay, she could be a football player somewhere with that height, just knocking fools over with her booty. Come on now. But she did come out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, her name is Megan Thee Stallion. She's a stallion, a horse, and all that stuff. So she finally came out and spoke not entirely about the situation, but she kind of explained a little bit, but cleared her name on some things about her getting shot in her two hooves. You know what I'm saying? So I really thought it was one foot. I thought it was one hoof, but it was
Ooh,
two.
too?
Dude shot her in both feet.
Oh no.
Yeah, he shot her in both of her feet. So basically, she at home recovering. It ain't hot girl summer is over. Like she in the house. So she actually did you check out the last video she
No,
put
I
up?
actually didn't. I meant
Well,
to. I
excuse me.
should have watched it. I need to watch it. I want to look at it.
It's actually the first video that she put up since it happened. And she was talking about how she didn't deserve to get shot. She didn't say who, but I mean we can all pretty much figure it out. She said she was at the wrong place at the wrong time. She was being fast. That she thought she had true friends. That talking about the bullet hit missing cartilage and bones and stuff. They took the bullets out. She started crying, saying that it's a lot for her to deal with because she lost her mom. Um, that joking about a situation is not funny. Um, what else did she say? She cried a little more. Yeah, it was basically her just coming out and saying that she just relaxing. She not gonna be on social media too much. She's not gonna do too much, and she not fully ready to
Mm-hmm.
talk about the situation. And I think it's for legal reasons.
Yeah.
Because if you if you put if you put everything together, it was only her best friend and Tory Lanez in the car,
Mm.
and she was sitting on the curb and got taken away in the ambulance, and Tory Lanez got arrested, and the friend walked away. So you can only guess what happened,
Yeah.
right?
You can only guess.
Now everybody was only speculating, just talking and talking and talking. Okay, uh, they were dating and all this stuff like that. They were smashing and they got into an argument. Until I hear her say that, I don't believe it.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? And I've dated some tall women in my life. I think the tallest that I've dated was like
Oh, that's
5'11".
tall.
But Tory Lanez is shorter than me. Dude is 5'3", and this woman is 6'1". I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, I don't think she gonna let him climb that mountain with all them dudes all over her from putting out that music. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? So I don't know what it was. Until she says, we won't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, when they release him, he gonna be on the run, just like the little boy with the ice cream
You
cone
talking about
hair.
6'9"?
What's his name?
6'9".
Yeah, yeah,
Snitch
yeah,
game.
yeah. That the little big mouth boy
Snitching.
with all the little colorful teeth.
Snitching on his whole city.
Yeah, Takashi Snitch 9.
Well, I hope she.
So I mean that,
I hope she has a speedy. I hope she
huh?
has a speedy recovery. I guess you got to always watch your back in the industry. You really don't know. Well, just in life in general, you just got to watch your back. You don't know who your real friends. You just got to have discerning to know.
Can we use a different word than speedy? Cause she ain't running nowhere.
I hope she has a quick recovery. A quick recovery.
Yeah, fast,
Fast.
quick, like roses on the side of the bed, eating bananas type of
Mm-hmm.
fast. Cause I don't think it feels good to get shot.
Oh.
Okay, and this is the thing
But
here.
she can rap about it now.
This is the she needs to talk about it before she raps about
Mm-hmm.
it. But this is my thing here. She's saying that it's not funny. She don't like people joking about it. That's true. That's understandable. But when you a celebrity and you in the public eye, people are going to pick on it, especially comedians.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you different from everybody else? Huh? What makes you different from everybody else? Hmm? Can you tell me? Can you explain to me? You a girl. What makes her different from everybody else?
Well, I guess you expect that they show more love.
Hey,
I don't know. I guess she thought they was gonna show more love because they'll show more love. But people turn on you so quick, like a blink of an eye. So you can't bet on people's loyalty.
yeah,
They
of
turn on you
course I
so
do.
quick.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. They just leaving everybody in the dark, and it's cool not to say anything about things, but sometimes you gotta say something, because they people can take something and run with it so far till it don't even have nothing to do with what happened. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And that's what they're doing right now. So when she does speak, when she did speak on that, people still could run with what they had because she really didn't explain. But she what she did say is that, you know, there were only three people in the
Hmm.
car. So you do the math on what you think happened. You don't she not telling the
Hmm.
situation, but you can only guess who did it. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Because they started going off on some stuff about somebody pulled up next to them or was shooting in the car on her side. Listen, my blind ass already knew that shit wasn't real. Like, how the hell you gonna pull up next to somebody and shoot them in the foot? Did you reach your arm in the door and shoot her in the foot? What kind of stupid shit? Like, hey, excuse me, move your arm right quick. Bah! That don't make no damn sense. So, yeah. Even if they were shooting from Tory's side, why didn't the bullet hit him? They ain't say nothing about him getting shot.
Hmm.
And even then, why are they shooting down?
Yep.
You're supposed to be aiming for his head. That's the only thing you really gonna catch besides his shoulders.
Hmm.
So, Tori, you did it.
Yep.
It wasn't the butler this time. It was you. It was you.
I just can't wait to find out what really happened.
Oh man,
I think she probably just being quiet. They're gonna have a
listen.
trial probably.
That's what I'm saying. She's being quiet because she has to. It's legal
Hmm.
reasons. Legal reasons. And they already threatening Buddy life. So even if you jail will probably be the best place for you, bro. Just like 6ix9ine, they're gonna put you in solitary confinement. Could you imagine putting a whole ice cream truck inside of solitary confinement?
Ooh, Lord.
Oh my gosh. Um. Uh. What else did I have to tell you? Oh. I think I got one more thing
Hmm.
for you. One more thing. Before I do that, announcements. Y'all make sure y'all check out my YouTube pages, Comedian See No Evil. Um, I have two pages, Comedian See No Evil and Comedian See No Evil Gaming, where I put my video games and everything that I do that has to do with the gaming world. I have a new spoof series where I'm putting out one video a week, picking on some video game or something going on in the video game. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Um, Instagram, I'm sorry, I just don't use it much. Blind people are not supposed to have Instagram, but I have it anyway, and I have a lot of followers to my standards, and I think that might be enough. I'm trying to put more videos on there, y'all. Believe me, I'm trying. Um, but I had too many incidences where the camera was turned the wrong way. I'm filming naked people and things like that. So I'm just I do what I can on Instagram. Okay,
Mhm.
but anywhere you look, even on Facebook, I finally made it to 4,000 followers on Facebook. Thank you to everybody who did follow the page, who liked the page. Remember, I post things up there the most. All the news stories, all my commentaries, the videos, everything goes up on Comedians See No Evil Entertainment on Facebook. Please check that out. Like it, follow it, share it, comment, whatever you gotta do. Just participate, jump on in. ATL, I'm coming to you in September, filming for a new show series starting next week. But my filming, I chose to wait until September because of COVID, and hopefully it will die down by then. But ATL, I'm coming to you. Um, Anything else I do, I'll roll them out on Comedians See No Evil Entertainment. Miss Alicia, could you explain anything that you have coming up?
Okay, so I have a YouTube page called Alicia's Life Journey. So follow me on that. Then I also have another YouTube channel called the Sunshine Puppet Crew. It's for children. It's fun, educational. The last thing we talk about issues that goes on in school. I have a Instagram page. Follow me at Azuka Morena 14. That's brown sugar in Spanish. So
Yeah. We gotta explain that. I thought it was some Indian, Middle Eastern type stuff. I was like, what the hell did she? What does this mean? I couldn't even figure out the wording on it. I was like, going letter by letter. AZUK, no, COM.
AR.
Wait a minute. She spelled Corona. She spelled Corona wrong. I'm glad you told me what that actually means. Azuka Comarena.
C.
Brown sugar.
C.
Brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, 14. Sorry.
14. That's it, 14,
14. Oh,
50.
since you want to say things, huh? That's what I was about to say. Since you spelling things out in Spanish, what is 14? But you just said it. Okay. Good job. Good job.
Gracias.
This you still going? Show off.
You can follow me. I also have a photography page. Follow me on Joyce Photography 19. And you can follow me on my regular Facebook at Alicia Journey.
Yeah, she's snapping pictures. She's professional at it, y'all. She took a picture of a mailbox last week, and I thought it was beautiful. It was after she hit it. After she hit it. But I checked out her pages. She's creative. She plays music too, y'all. She plays music. She's on the violin. She's good at it. She's a jack of all trades. Um, the puppet shows. I was like, wait a minute, she's doing different voices. Listen to these voices. I hope you don't play with these puppets in her sleep. She creative with the things that she does, so y'all make sure y'all check her out. Um, the name spelling is above. It's Alicia's Journey. It's spelled correctly, no hidden letters, no special hyphens or anything like that. So y'all make sure y'all check her out. If you have any questions, just holler at me. I'll send you the page or the name or whatever. Um, got a new video publishing tomorrow. It was supposed to be Wednesday, but we got a little delayed. Had to make some changes, but if my people like that, I know y'all gonna like it. So stay tuned. I got something real funny coming for y'all. What is that? It sounds like a black and white TV in your
For me?
background.
So that's
Yes.
the air condition.
Air conditioner making that kind of noise? What you got it on? Freeze dry or something? What is that?
If I turn it off, it'll be hot in here.
You can't You can't freeze azúcar con arena.
Azúcar marina. It's azúcar marina.
Azúcar marina. There you go.
Hey.
It was enjoyable speaking with you all. Um, my last thing that I want to speak about is, you know, the country possibly going into a shutdown again. I think it's a good idea to do it, just because people won't stay their monkey asses in the house, and basically, you know, making everybody stay in the house probably will help things. Because who really wants to be sick? My uncle, my dad's brother, the last one of the last of my uncles actually passed away on Saturday from COVID, and up until now it hasn't even been that close to me, but now it is, and I actually know that it was COVID. So y'all need to be safe out there. Make sure that when you out in public, you keep your distance, And this thing has it right now to where even family members are afraid to hug each other. So just if you're gonna be safe, be smart and safe, but don't make people feel like crap when you do it. Inside your house is the best place to be, but who wants to be inside the house all the time? I can tell you that since this started, I can count on one hand how many stores I've been in, how many restaurants I've been in, how many people's houses I've been in. It's just I want to do it, but to keep myself safe, I'd rather not. Make sure that when you out there doing the oochie coochie, that you're covering your face and your nuts, please,
Yeah.
because there still are other viruses out there that can kill you. So be safe, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. Miss Alicia, you can say hi, y'all.
And thank you for watching. And you stay strong.
Stay up, Kane. We gonna highlight y'all later, man. Bat life food. Yeah.
Lisa out. Bye.